Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. I woke up and Charlotte led me to her food bowl as usual. She likes to wake me up by patting me on the face or sitting on my head, and then she takes me to the kitchen, I follow her, and then she waits patiently for her fry sauce every morning. Then I put on a sweatshirt and over my Christmas pajamas, and I drove to 7 Brew. The girl who I usually check out with was like, "You got a different drink?" And I was like, "No, I didn't." And she was like, "Oh, I just haven't seen you in a long time. Maybe it's the same." And then I almost ran over the other girl because she walked in front of my car, and I was like, "Oh my God." Anyway, I came back home when I got in the shower. I put on some makeup, but not a lot, just like, I don't know, like half the amount of normal. And then I had a meeting with Hammocks, which was amazing. We are discussing sponsorships for the upcoming Hobbit hiker trips. So just know your girl's working hard to get you some free swag on these trips. Then I got in the car and I was like, I gotta cut my hair. I'm getting my hair cut on Wednesday, so I'm excited. And I drove to my therapy office and I went to therapy because I do that once a week. Lately, my days have been a little bit different because I'm changing my schedule so I can hike more. When I got home, I played with Charlotte and then I met with Trova Trip. That's my girl Jen. She helps me do all my traveling. Then I updated the Hobbit Hikers Facebook bestie group. If you're not a member of that, you should go join it. The link is in my bio. It's where we talk about all of our trips. We have hiking recommendations, gear recommendations. If you have any questions or any like personal gains or losses, you can talk about it. It's just a nice place to be. No assholes allowed, so don't even think about it. I took a Pilates class and I felt so weak. And I also forgot to put my phone on 0.5, so I had to move the screen up a little bit. So if I look like just legs, it's okay. Don't worry about it. The next clip will be better. I've taken, 4 Pilates classes this week. I think this is my 5th, and I could tell that I was losing momentum. I laid there and was out of breath so many times. Not to mention it's Patricia's class, which is the hardest class of the week. And I didn't eat enough lunch because I just had snacks. So I was just not doing my best here. But I am really good at sumo squats. I'm getting better at squats. My knees hurt less, and that's shocking to me. But Patricia was like, the more squats you do, you can actually build up the muscles around your kneecaps and feel better. And she was right. This is me laying on top of the short box because I don't want to do a plank because I am tired. The thing I hate the most about my body, and I'm just going to talk about it because we can talk about this. I hate when I sit down and all of my loose skin pushes up and you can just see, it looks like my butt grows like 18 times in size. And it's because most of my butt and hips are loose skin, and most of my stomach is loose skin. All of my thighs are loose skin, and my arms have loose skin, and my neck. And it's just annoying sometimes. It gets in the way. It's like when I told it to Shelby, I was like, it's trying to shut a bedroom door, but you can't shut the door all the way because there's a muffin in the way. My whole body is a muffin. Look at all my little snacks. I had Vienna sausages because I love those little shits. When I got home, I blew bubbles at Charlotte, and she gave me the worst look ever because she didn't like it. She hates fun. And then Sarah picked me up and we drove to Kroger because listen, we're supposed to get somewhere between 7 and 10 inches of snow. That is unheard of in Arkansas, and I didn't want to brave the next day going to the grocery store. And I really have a couple of things that I just can't live without, including crackers and potato soup, and Little Debbie cakes, and chocolate, and wine, and MMJ material. Also, look how cute Charlotte is sitting underneath all my Taylor Swift artwork. Amber made me dinner. She made french fries in the air fryer, and she made a chicken sandwich for me, and I put arugula all over it, and look at Charlotte staring at that french fry. She is such a little fatty hog. I love her so much. Amber and I turned on the weather because it was starting to get a little bit insane outside. So we were supposed to get tornadoes or really bad thunderstorms, and we were under major wind advisories. Then all the sirens started going off, and of course, because we live in Arkansas, we went out on the porch to look at it because we're stupid. But it was also pouring down rain and lightning and windy, and then it would stop and be completely still and kind of green, and then we were like, let's go look out the front door. So we looked out the front door, and we looked out the back door, and then we looked out all the windows, and we didn't go to the front yard because the front door won't open because it's still broken. And I did not want to be stuck out there in case something did happen immediately. We would not be able to get back in the house quickly. I locked Charlotte in the bedroom and made her a little blanket fort around her head because if I try to put her in the safe space, she will run away. I don't have an interior room in my house, so the interior room is just the hallway. And I can't keep Charlotte corralled in the hallway, so I keep her in the bedroom and shut the door. I shut all the doors to all the bedrooms, turned off all the candles and all the lights and things like that. We bunkered down in the hallway because it said take cover, that a tornado was about to touch down, and nothing happened at all. So we said whatever and went to watch Fleabag and everything was fine.